All right, welcome, mommy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I like your dress.
I know, right? Deliberately, the colors are suitable for either.
Mommy.
Female Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Her Excellency, my boss, Professor Naga Benjamin. Good afternoon. Today we reflect.
So that is Madam Faustina Nelson with the first female vice president of Ghana.
That when women rise, all society rises. I'm giving us a minute to settle down.
And respected participants, good afternoon once again. It is truly an honor to be part of this important conversation, and that will take place or shape the future of women's rights, equity, and empowerment in Ghana. I warmly welcome you all to the International Women's Day 2025 Women's Dialogue. While the global theme for International Women's Day 2025 is for all women and girls, rights, equality, empowerment, the focus of our discussion today will center on a theme that resonates deeply with the challenges and opportunities of our time: resetting the agenda for women, accelerating action on women's rights, equity, and empowerment. This theme is not just a call to reflect on how far we've come, but more importantly, a call to action. While we have made many significant progress in advancing the rights and well-being of women, we must acknowledge that there is still much more to be done. The world continues to grapple with inequalities that hinder women's full participation in society. These challenges are multifaceted, spanning issues of education, healthcare, economic opportunities, and perhaps most critically, the fight for gender equality in every corner of our world. However, today is not just about identifying challenges. It is about accelerating action. This dialogue aims at resetting the agenda for women, reaffirming our commitment to advocating for gender equity, women's rights, and their empowerment, and identifying the concrete steps we must take to turn these commitments into lasting transformative change. We are here to create a space for honest conversation, for shared insights, and for collective wisdom that will inspire new actionable strategies. Our collective goal is to ensure that women not only have equal rights, but are fully empowered to shape our destinies and contribute meaningfully to every sector of society.
Babies, parents, traders, farmers or fisherfolk, people in other professions, homemakers or rulers, regardless their backgrounds and abilities or disabilities, they all matter. We must choose to end all forms of violence against women and girls, in whatever form it may take, in whatever rationale we can profess for it, whether human trafficking, domestic violence, accusations of witchcraft, and the resulting instant justice, child marriage, female genital mutilation, or sexual violence. All of these demand our sustained action. Beyond decrying these unhelpful practices, we must interrogate whether there is any reason to justify these and to see them persist like incurable diseases in the space of women in their lives. We must try to tackle the problems at their roots. Ignoring the needs of girls and women, obstructing their pathways to advancement, killing their dreams and clipping their wings. Remember Maya Angelou's novel, I know why the caged bird sings. Enforcing women's acceptance of mediocrity, refusing even to encourage them, glamorizing systems that keep us at the bottom. All of these also constitute unacceptable forms of violence against women, and they require urgent action. Today, we stand in solidarity with women and girls. We must live in dignity. We must be intolerant of any form of violence against girls and women, whether in our homes, in our schools, places of work, places of worship, communities, and any place in our nation. It is time for women, it is time for men too, boys and girls, to choose to end such violations of fundamental human rights. That's the right to grow, the right to choose what health, the right to contribute to your community, the right to contribute to your nation. It should not be seen as an aberration. You should encourage that. You should applaud and encourage those who step forward. If we strengthen our legal systems, ease access to justice, and guarantee advancement of girls and women, if above all, I suggest, we sustain public dialogue on our achievements as well as on our challenges. If we stop denying, if we stop pretending that our problems don't exist and they surface only one day in the year, we will not be on our way to confronting persistent issues going beyond debates, one-day celebrations, and rather launch into effective action. I advocate strong public education on this topic. We must take decisive action towards lasting and effective solutions that move our nations forward. We must isolate the reasons, for example, as the rep from UNICEF raised, about the high dropout rates among girls in our schools. If you look at the trajectory, at the foundation, we are all there. And as we move up, why do we not move out? How come in the end, the image you leave is that of an isosceles triangle? Do you remember how much broad-based, and what do we do with the few who rise to that top? It's very important. And it is interesting that the recommendations outlined in the final report of the Beijing platform some 30 years ago still remain. They are still valid. We haven't made as much progress as we want. There's work ahead, distinguished ladies, and I trust that we'll all put our hands to the wheel and get the work done. Or you don't agree?
On behalf of Ghanaian women, the women in this room, we want to wish you our first female vice president. Happy International Women's Day.
Your Excellency, thank you. Not just for being the first, but for your commitment to shaping history every day and seeing really appreciate you for that. Thank you so much.